Hey friends, welcome back. I'm LlamaMamaKayla. Just thought I'd show that llama one more time. Someone sent me for my birthday. I love it. I love it. So today is Wednesday, so I wanted to do a What You Working On Wednesday video. But before I show you what I'm working on, before I forget, because I'm so forgetful, like I just forget so easily everything. Are you like that? Anyway, someone had asked me a question about these two books, and I forgot to show. I said I would show them in the next video, and I forgot. So, here we're talking about the print, the darkness or lightness of the print in these two books. And so, someone wanted to see if mine were the same as hers. So, excuse me, I'm gonna try not to like show the whole pattern or anything, but I gotta show her the print. Okay, so this one, the print I would say is dark, and in this one, let's see. You're right, the print is lighter, and then certain words are darker, but the print is much lighter. Let me see if I can do a side by side to show. But the print is lighter, but I can read it totally fine, and I do have eye issues, so but yeah, I can read it just fine. Now, you might have different eye issues that cause you not to be able to read that, so I don't know. But anyway, she just wanted to know if there was a difference in the print darkness of these two books. So I hope that helps you. I hope that answers your questions. Those are two great books. So yeah, I forgot to show you, and so I'm sorry, but I'm showing you now. Okay, guys, so what are you working on today for WIP Wednesday? I'm working on this. What in the world is that? Well, I've already made one. I've made two, actually. So this is what I'm working on. Oh, ain't that so cute? This is by Repeat Crafter Me. She's been doing these corner to corner gnome um, for each month this year. So you can find that, I guess, on her blog, or yeah, I guess on her blog, repeatcrafterme.com. So anyway, last night she popped out this little crochet version, and so I was like, that's exactly what I need to go into a blanket that I've kind of been working on for a long time, and it just needed something extra special to make, so I'd be able to complete it, and this is it. So in her video, of this, I changed it up because that's what I do. Okay, so let me try if I can put this on these fingers. Make them useful. In her video, or her blog, repeatcrafterme.com, I'm so sorry. She has you make the gnome, and then you do 2 rows of this double crochet stitch around it, and then you do 1 row of single crochet around that. And so that's the size of her block. Now I needed my block to be bigger because I needed to match some squares that I already have going. So I decided I would do those two, and then I come back and did a granny stitch around it. And I just had to fudge that to make it work. And I had to, like, as I laid it out, I had to pre-think, because I needed it to have 6 granny stitches along the side, each side. So I needed to plan that out to make the 6 fit. So sometimes I have 2 spaces, sometimes I skip 2, and sometimes I skip 3, but it worked out. I just had to fudge it to make it work for my project, and it did. It's gonna work. And so I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna show you what this is going to be paired with for a blanket that I'm working on. So And I'm gonna go back and do these in some purples. I'm gonna do some blues and I'm gonna do some purples. Now let me tell you, this is a long term project. It's not something I'm gonna have finished next week or next month. This is a long-term project, so I'll be working on this, slowly but surely. I like to do a lot of projects like that. Just work on them a little at a time, see some progress, and I'm fine with that because it's not anything I gotta bust out for by a certain date or anything. And to be honest with you, when I have something that has to be done by a certain date, I kind of clam up and get a little overwhelmed. So anyway, so I'm gonna pair this with some daisy squares, and I've been making these squares for a long time now. So I have a whole bunch of these. Now I need a whole bunch of these. So anyway, I have this turquoise blue one. Like I said, I'm gonna do this in purple, so it'll go with the purples too. But then I'm just gonna mix match them like all over the place in the blanket, so purple is not gonna be next to purple. Hopefully it works out that way. Um, and then I have some light blues, um, different color blues there. I can't think of the name of that one. Here's a darker blue, and then here's a darker purple. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of these daisy squares because I just love making them, to be honest. So sometimes when I'm just like, um, not really feeling like working on anything, um, and I just need something to do while I'm watching a movie or a show or something, I'll just make a daisy square. So, yeah. And then I also have just, when I have blues and purples, I have some that, what am I trying to say? I have some just multicolored squares. Sorry, I lost my words there. So I have some just blues and purples and grays and different colors like that. So that'll kind of go in with this blanket too. But when I saw this gnome, I was like, yes, that needs to go with my daisy squares. And I think that will be perfect. I'm so excited about that. I just think, I think that's the perfect thing that will finish off this blanket. And so I'm going to make some of these. I have plenty of daisy squares done. I still make them sometimes just because, but they can be for another project. Ever how many will fit in this project will go. And then, so I'm going to make some of these. I feel like I probably need a bunch of blues and a bunch of purples and see how that goes. But yeah, I love it. So I'll leave a link to her blog, repeatcrafterme.com. I'll leave a link for you just in case you would rather click on a link than type it in. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And hopefully I'm going to get this one finished, this one right here that I'm working on. You can see how I went ahead and just kind of I'm marking my sides with a little stitch marker. So that I can fit the 6 greeny stitch clusters in there. So sometimes I'm skipping 2 and sometimes I'm skipping 3. It just, whatever looks good. But hopefully I finish this one and that'll give me 3 that I've done today of this. And then, I may not work on it for a little while, but when I do again, it's going to be some more of these. I want to get some more done up in the blue and then some done in the purple, and one day I'll put this blanket together and share it with you guys. I haven't woven in my ends yet. Now she does have the written pattern for this on her blog, and then she has a video, and I'm pretty sure it's linked under the pattern on the blog. I'm pretty sure her video is linked, but if not, it's on her YouTube, repeatcrafterme.com. But I was able to follow the written pattern, and then I clicked on the video, just to see if there was anything extra on there, and it was not any more details. So yeah, I think it's gonna be cute. I love it. I think that's awesome. Oh, it's upside down. So yeah, I didn't weave in my ends yet. Um, I don't know. I don't know why, but I didn't. She weaved hers in. She showed on her video where she weaved them in and said that it could be reversible, but I don't see that. I don't see it being reversible. But I guess if you weave in your ends really really well, you could try to make it reversible. But anyway, I'm gonna do another one with a light purple, a darker purple, and a medium purple. You know, so isn't it cute? Yes, I needed a gnome granny square. I love granny squares. They're so relaxing to make. And this is super easy to make. Like seriously, this is really easy to make. So um, I'll be making a bunch of these. Well, tell me down below what you're working on, what you're doing today, what's going on, and I will be back with you again soon. It's a beautiful day to crochet. Have fun. Enjoy today.